Please, please, can we just let this miracle fight end? Oh my goodness, such crap. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Ali here. Welcome to my manga review of Bleach Chapter 672. Now, honestly, I'm not going to talk about the beginning because I am getting so freaking tired of that miracle fight. It is just annoying as hell to me, so I'm going to skip that. But right after that, it goes to Ichigo standing in front of Yuak while he's sleeping. And for some reason, at first I thought that Kubo made like some kind of error, like really bad error, because Ichigo only had his one sword before he got his double swords or whatever. So I'm like, did he like mess up there or something? But it turns out that Yuak was dreaming, and when in the dream, Ichigo slices him in half or whatever, and he wakes up from the dream, meaning that it's morning and he has his powers back. And he's saying like such a wonderful dream. Like, he gets sliced in half in his dream, and he's like, it's such a wonderful dream. It was so wonderful that you could have called it a nightmare. I'm like, is he okay? Like, in the head or something? And then, so the next page, it goes right to, Uryu's fight against... Gosh, I'm blanking with all these characters. I forgot his name, but he's the right-hand man of Yuak, and he's fighting him, and he's like, oh, I guess the powers returned to Yuak or whatever, and then Uryu's like, I guess you didn't defeat me like you wanted to in the time that you had. Oh, his name's Hashwell. He's looking at Uryu, he's like, I don't think it really matters too much right now, because look at you. And then it goes to the panel and of Uryu, he's all bloodied up and stuff, and he's like, you're all bloodied up, calling him like an animal and stuff, and Uryu takes the animal part as a compliment, because he says animals are brave, they're courageous, and ill intent. And I really like that quote for some reason. It's really cool, because he like completely turned the animal kind of thing around, which I like. And then Hashwell's like, it's alright, because my abilities I'm more used to for like combat and stuff like that, and against the guy who I should have beaten or whatever. And it looks like a giant like bow and arrow that he uses, or it could have been just a slash of his sword. And my favorite part of the episode, Ichigo, Orihime get to the door of where Yuak is on the other side, and then Ichigo's like, do you feel it, Inoue, Orihime? And she's like, yes. And he's like, it's coming from behind that door. And then she's like, yup. And then he's like, 2 against 1, huh? I guess that is a little unfair. And then he says, Orihime, you'll be the defense. And he says, don't let me down, Inoue, Orihime. And her face, that one panel where she says, you got it, was my favorite panel of the whole chapter. She's blushing, she's just like, you got it, and she's like all ready and everything, and then she's like, finally, at long last, I can fight alongside Ichigo, Kurosaki-kun. I can finally protect him. And it was really cool to see all like the old panels from previous like arcs and sagas and stuff in that one page, which was really cool. But yeah, and so they get into the door, and then you see Yuak there, and he's like, oh, finally, what took you so long? My child of darkness? I don't know what's going on with that. He definitely has some relation with Yuak, but yeah, that's how the chapter ends. I loved the chapter, except for like the first third of it. It was complete. I hated that part of the miracle. Didn't care about him. But that's how it ends. So like the video if you did. Comment down below on what you thought of the chapter, how excited you are for next chapter. I want to see Orihime go in. I want to see her go all out. Defense, use her defense completely, just going in, being badass, doing all that she can, just kicking ass. I want to see her do some amazing shit. But yeah, so that's what I want to see, and what do you think is going to happen in the next chapter? But yeah, and subscribe to my channel for more reviews, vlogs, unboxings, live reactions, things like that. So gentlemen, stay classy, ladies, stay sassy, but most importantly, everybody, you gotta stay nasty, alright? So peace and love, and I will see you all later.